समप्रभा सूर्यकोटिसमप्रभा निर्विघ्नं कुरु मे देव सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा। सरस्वती नमस्तुभ्यं वरदे कामरूपिणी विद्यारम्भं करिष्यामि सिद्धिर्भवतु मे सदा। साक्षात्कृतं दयानन्दं परमार्थस्वरूपिणं तत्त्वज्ञानप्रशास्तारं प्रणतोऽस्मि परं पदं। वागर्थाविव सम्पृक्तौ वागर्थप्रतिपत्तये जगतः पितरौ वन्दे पार्वती परमेश्वरौ। येनाक्षरसमाम्नायम् अधिगम्य महेश्वरात् कृत्स्नं व्याकरणं प्रोक्तं तस्मै पाणिनये नमः। वाक्यकारं वररुचिं भाष्यकारं पतञ्जलिं पाणिनिं सूत्रकारं च प्रणतोऽस्मि मुनित्रयम्। ॐ सहना भवतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ॐ शान्तिः शान्तिः शान्तिः। You can repeat. Alpaksharam asandigdham
अल्पाक्षरम् असंदिग्धम्
सारवत् विश्वतो मुखम् अस्तोभम् अनवद्यं च सूत्रं सूत्रविदो विदुः। These are called Maheshwara Sutras. Somebody asked me, what is the use and when are we going to use, if at all usage is there, usage of this sutra? Usage is there. We will be using this sutra later. We will be using the pratyahara. The application of this sutra is in forming the pratyahara, that is grouping of letters. And for grouping, certain rules are there. That's what we learned. How the letters are grouped and they are indicated by the short, by the short name. It's called pratyahara, grouping the letters and calling it by a very short name. Alpa Aksharam covers the entire group of letters, specific group of letters. Depends on the pratyahara. And those pratyaharas we'll be using when we learn later Sandhi and in other so many contexts we'll be seeing. And the knowledge of those pratyaharas is important. It's very important when we study those topics. And instead of teaching that time, I'm teaching from the beginning itself. So you have got the knowledge of pratyahara. And also you know why I use the word achaha in the beginning for the swara, that is vowels. That's very clear because ach covers all the vowels. Similarly, I use the word halaha for vyanjanani. Vyanjanani, otherwise called halaha. In the beginning when we learnt akshara, that time I used the word halaha. Now you know why I use that word halaha, because it covers all the consonants. Similarly, I can refer to a hard consonant or the group of hard consonants by the pratyahara kar. Similarly, the group of soft consonants by hash. Suppose if I ask you, let us take the 10th sutra, the first letter is ja, ba, ga, da, dash. The ja is there. Now, let me ask you, what are the properties of the letter ja? The letter ja alone. What are the properties? What are the things you remember about jakara?
It's a soft consonant.
Good, it's a soft consonant. And in Sanskritam, using pratyahara, it is called, the word for some soft consonant is the pratyahara.
Hush.
Hal.
Hal is consonant. Within the consonant, it is a soft consonant. What is it? Huh? No, I'm asking the pratyahara, not
Jash.
huh?
Jash.
Soft consonant. It's not only jash. What about other things? Only
Hush.
jash letter.
Hush.
Nya, ma, nga, danam.
Hush.
Is it not soft?
Yes.
Yeah, not soft.
Yes.
Somebody said no, something.
Hush.
Hush. That is the letter. Hush. Soft consonant. Okay. Number one, it's a soft consonant. In fact, you should start with jakara is a vyanjanam. Number one, right? It's a consonant. First, it is a consonant. Within a consonant, it is a soft consonant.
Okay.
And it is
The third
alpa
letter.
prana or mahaprana.
Alpa
Aspirate.
prana.
Number three.
Alpa prana.
And it's what is its ucharana sthanam? Place of pronunciation.
Talu. Palatal. Palatal.
Talu.
Talu.
It is talu.
Talu.
All these are properties. Not only this, some more properties are there. We will see that later when we learn further Sanskritam later. These are the properties. It's a consonant, it's a hal, and it is a hush, and it is alpa pranaha, and its uchchana sthanam is ichu yashanam talu, it's a talu letter, talavya. All these things are the properties of the letter jakara. Right? So the knowledge of the letters, each letter and its ucharana sthanam. Anyway, we have got the another Shiksha Sutra. So the knowledge of the properties of the varna also you gain by this classification of the letters based on the Mageshwara Sutra. Beautifully classified. Vowels are covered first, and then semi-vowels, then 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 5, 4, 3. Starting from semi-vowels and 5, 4, 3 covers all these soft consonants, and 2, 1, and sibilants, hard consonants. You can see how it is classified. Certain way of classification is there. Classifying based on the ucharanam, classifying them into an hard and soft. So, therefore, since we must have the knowledge of the letters, every letter, its ucharana sthanam and its properties, right? So therefore we need to know the sutra, Mageshwar Sutra. You can see how it classifies the letters. Certain, based on properties, based on the properties of the letter. Each letter has got certain property. In fact, you can write a biography of each letter. So, therefore, each letters are placed very well in each sutra. It has got a certain position, very well placed. So, the knowledge of this Mageshwar Sutra will be very, very useful later when we study Sandhi and so many other topics. Even though that Sutra Ashtadhyayi is a long way to go, but even to learn the rules of grammar, the knowledge of Mageshwara Sutra is very important. That is why from the very beginning we chant. And also it's a prarthana, it's a prayer. Anything you say, anything you utter, whether it is a word or it's a letter or it's a vakya. A vakya is nothing but a group of words, and words are nothing but group of letters. So therefore, the basic component is letter. Basic component is letter. And the letter, all the letters are covered here. So anything you name in the Jagat, which consists of so many Nama and Rupa, they are not different from the Lord. They are Bhagavan. So anything you name, it's the name of the Lord. And the name, a Shabda, is nothing but a group of letters. So therefore, by saying all the letters, you are taking the Nama of the Bhagavan only. It is Sahasranamavali only. Sahasranamavali, you chant Lalita Sahasranamam and Durga Sahasranamam and all. Ayagriva Sahasranamam. So many Namas are there. Is not only 1008 Namas are there for Bhagavan. Every Nama is Bhagavan Nama only. Every Nama, every word you utter referring to an object or a thing, it is a name. It is the name. It's a form of the Lord only. Therefore, this is a prayer. So this is a prayer also. That's why we chant every class. The utility part we will see later. More of the utility we'll see later. That's why we chant. Okay, continuing. Shiksha Sutra. Please mute your mic, Raja. You have to mute your mic.
Sorry, Guruji.
I'm not able to mute your mic. Otherwise, this is really disturb the class. You should mute your mic. I don't have any other option. Either I will try to mute the mic. If I'm not able to mute the mic, I have to remove from the class only. And because there is no control on my side, I try to mute it. I'm not able to mute it. If I'm not able to mute it, I will remove
Sorry,
it. So
Guruji,
don't mistake me.
some problem with my laptop.
Yes. Okay, we'll continue with Shiksha Sutrani. Akuka Visarjaniyānām Kantaha.
Akuka Visarjaniyānām Kantaha.
Ichuyashanām Talu.
Ichuyashanām Talu.
Ruturashanām Murdha.
Ruturashanām Murdha.
Rutulasanām Dantāha.
Rutulasanām Dantāha.
Upadmanīyānām Oštau.
Upadmanīyānām Oštau.
Nyamānānām Nasikā ca.
Nyamānānām Nasikā ca.
Edeitoho Kantha. कण्ठतालु
एतैतयोः कण्ठतालो
ओदौतोगो कण्ठ ओष्ठम्
ओधौतोः कण्ठोष्ठम्
कारस्य दन्त ओष्ठम्
मकारस्य दन्तोष्ठम्
जुह्वा मूलीयस्य जुह्वा मूल्यम्
जिह्वामूलीयस्य जिह्वामूल्यम्
नासिका अनुस्वारस्य
नासिका अनुस्वारस्य
रामो राजमनिः सदा विजयते
राजमणिः सदा विजयते
रामं रमेशं भजे
रामं रमेशं भजे
रामेणाभिहता निशाचरचमूः
रामेण विगता निशाचरचमूः
रामाय तस्मै नमः
रामाय तस्मै नमः
नास्ति परायणं परतरम्
रामान्नास्ति परायणं परतरम्
अस्य दासोऽस्म्यहम्
रामस्य दासोऽस्म्यहम्
रामे चित्तलयः सदा भवतु मे
रामे चित्तलयः सदा भवतु मे
राम मामुद्धर
भो राम मामुद्धर
You can repeat after me. This is a Subhashitam. Subhashitams are well known. Subhashitam means Sushta Bhashitam Subhashitam. Bhash means to speak, to say. Bhashitam is that which is spoken, that which is said. Subhashitam, that which is well spoken, well said. It means good saying. So the good sayings are in the form of a shloka. So it is nice shlokas. And it has got a very good the meaning also. Some conveys certain, it conveys certain values. Therefore it's called Subhashitam, Sushta Bhashitam. Well said, good sayings. This is in the form of a shloka. So the collection of Subhashitams are the Subhashita Sangraha is there. So a lot of Subhashitas are available. So we will do one Subhashitam every class. We can chant and the meanings, if it is there, I will tell you. Otherwise, in the meanings, if it is there, you can see in the screen. Otherwise, I will tell you the meaning. Sometimes some Subhashitam meaning may not be there. I will explain the meaning. Later, when you learn Sanskritam, you will be able to split the word, and you can see. You can see reading the Subhashitam, you will be able to understand the meaning. So when we learn little more Sanskritam, we will be able to do it. So let us start with this Subhashitam today. You can repeat. Janani Janmabhumischa Jannavi cha Janardanaha
Jannavi cha Janardanaha
Janakah Panchamaschaiva
Janakah Panchamaschaiva
Karav Panchadurlabhaha Panchadurlabhaha. Pancha is 5. Durlabhaha is Dukkena Labhyante, that which is difficult to get, difficult to attain. 5 things are difficult to attain. And those 5 things are beginning with the letter Jakara. That's why Jakaraha. Pancha Jakaraha. The 5 things which begin with the letter Jakara are covered by the very word Jakaraha. Ete Jakaraha. Kete Janani Janmabhumihi Jannavi Janardanaha Janakaha. These five things. Janani is mother, Amba, Mata. Many words for Janani. Matru. Janani is ikaranta shabda. Nadi shabdavat. Janani, jananyau, jananyaha. Nadi shabdavat. Like Nadi shabda. Another word for janani is amba, akaranta, rama shabdavat. Strilinga. Rama, rame, ramaha. Amba, ambe, ambaha. Another word for janani. Matru. Rikaranta shabda. Mata, matarau, mataraha. Many words are there for mother. So, number one, Janani. Second one, Janma Bhumi, the birthplace. Means one's country. Janma Bhumi is not only the birthplace, means country. The place of birth, the place of birth, the country to which one belongs to. Janma Bhumi. Janani Janma Bhumi. Sargadapi Gariyasi. Lord Rama says, Janani Janma Bhumi Swargadapi Gariyasi. Mother and the motherland are greater even than Swarga. So that is why Janani, Janma Bhumi. They are together. Janani, mother, and Janma Bhumi. Jannavi, another name for Ganga. Jannavi, the river Ganga. Not only when we say Ganga is not just the river. Ganga stands for the Jnana Ganga, the flow of wisdom. The wisdom flows from the head of the Lord Shiva, starting with Maheshwara Sutra. Ganga sitting on the head of the Lord Shiva, from where she flows down to the earth. Not literally the river, the water flows. It means the Jnanam. The Jnanam is located in the head. From there only, the Jnanam is transmitted to the disciples, to the students, from the head of the Guru to the head of the disciple. This a flow is there, a flow of wisdom. That jnana is compared to Ganga, therefore Jannavi. Can be taken literally as the river Ganga, which is sacred, which is holy. It can also mean Jnana Ganga. So Jannavi, number 3. Janardanaha. Janardanaha is Lord Krishna. Janardanaha. The one who is a killer of the demon, Rakshasa, called Jana, therefore is called Janardana, referring to Lord Krishna. The remover, the destroyer of the enemies. Janardanaha. Janakaha. Janaka is father, not the father of Sita alone. Janaka means father. These 5 things. Janani, Janmabhumi, Janavi, Janardana, Janaka. These 5 which begin with the letter Jakara. These 5 Panchamaschaiva Jakaraha. Panchamascha eva Jakaraha. Panchadurlabhaha. These 5 things are very difficult to get. 1 or 2 things a person may be missing. Therefore, 5 things if a person has, then it is very rare. Okay. It's a beautiful selection. Okay. We will continue with the lesson. Before we proceed, this Kriya Padam, just already I told you, this Kriya Padam, like the word the Rama is a Shabda. Rama is a Shabda. Ramaha, it should be Ramaha. Ramaha is Pratama Vibhakti Ekavachanam. And the word Ramaha is, we refer to it by this symbol, this we can see this, the numerator has got 1, denominator 1. So it means the numerator 1 stands for Pratama Vibhakti and the denominator stands for the Vachanam. Similarly, Kriya Padam also, we mark it like this. For example, Patati, if you take, Patati is has got this notation. That is number 3. The 3, Roman 3 stands for Pratama Purusha and 1 stands for Ekavachana. So when you write sentences, when you practice, you please mark the words with this notation so that you will be able to see which is Kriya Padam, which is the Nama Padam, and among the Nama Padam, which is the Karta. The Karta is in Pratama Vibhakti. If it is Karma, it will be Dvitiya Vibhakti, which we are going to see later. So this notation, you please be familiar with this. This is what you see in all the lessons. So Ramaha Patati. Ramaha is 1-1 and Patati is 3-1, Roman 3-1. So Kriya Padam 3-1, when I say 3 refers to Pratama Purusha. And here 1-1, the numerator 1 stands for Vibhakti. The denominator of both is Vachana. Okay. Any doubt in this? Anybody has doubt in this?
No, Guruji.
No, Guruji.
Continuing. This is important to be noted. Already we have seen. The suffix ti stands for the karta, that is doer of the action, and the ti stands for active voice. The sentence is active voice sentence, and ti refers to the tense, which is present tense. And number 4 is, it refers to Pratama Purusha. If it is Madhyama Purusha Ekavachanam, it will be si. If it is Uttama Purusha Ekavachanam, it will be me. So we know that ti, taha, and ti. And also ti refers to singular. So similarly for each vibhakti, ti, taha, anti, si, taha, ta, mi, vaha, vaha. Similarly for each pratyaya, we need to know all these 5 information is conveyed by the Kriya Padam. Okay. So now we are going to see only Pratama Purusha. Already we have seen Madhyama Purusha, Uttama Purusha and all. But for our exercise sake, we are going to see only Pratama Purusha. Let us do it. Tanuja ji, you can read. Read from here.
Okay. Ajaha,
Yeah.
goat. Charati moves. Goat moves. Ajaha,
So-
charati.
Ajaha Pratipadikam is
Aja,
Aja. Charati the Kriya Padam.
Kriyapadam.
Yes. Charati is Pratama Purusha and Pratama Purusha is Ajaha, which is a Karta. Karta is in Pratama Vibhakti, therefore Ajaha Charati. Right?
Yes.
Vachanam
Yes,
should
Guruji.
match. Ajaha Charanti. Wrong.
No, Ajaha.
Ajaha Charataha, it is also wrong. Right? So the translation will be like this. When you do the translation, you are going to do a lot of translation. First, you have to see the Kriya Padam. Charati. Always identify the Kriya Padam in the sentence first. Your focus should be in the Kriya Padam. Even though you are so familiar with the Shabda, the word, Kartru Padam, Ajaha Charati, Ajaha, goat, you know, but don't start with the goat. Charati, ask question. Charati,
Okay, Guruji.
Charati meaning move. You ask
Yes.
question. What question? Kaha Charati? Charati is Pratama Purusha. It is not you, it is not me. It is somebody else, therefore Pratama Purusha. And Charati is Ekavachanam, therefore you ask question. Knowing the meaning of the Kriya Padam. Charati means move. Who moves?
Yes.
Kaha Charati?
Right.
Kaha Charati. Kaha refers to the Pratama Purusha. Therefore, Kaha Pratama Purusha and it is Pratama Vibhakti Ekavachanam. Therefore, correspondingly, the Karta should be there. Ajaha or Ajaha, whatever may be. Ajaha Charati. Right? The Kriya
Yes,
Padam pulls the Karta. And the Kriya Padam will pull Karma also. You will see one by one. First, let us do with Karta. And Kartrupadam is the Padam which denotes the Karta. So Charati must have a corresponding the Karta. Even if Ajaha is not there, just Charati is there. then always we can supply. He moves. He could be he or it. In English, it is he or she or it. In Sanskritam, we don't have that. That means moves. Something moves. It could be he, it could be she, or it could be it. Depending on the context, we can supply he, she, or it.
Yes,
If
Guruji.
it's a story, then depending on the context, we can translate the sentence. Even the word charati. Charati is a vakyam. Charati, which is a kriya padam, it is a sentence. In fact, it is a sentence. Even though you don't see ajaha charati, but the word, the kriya padam is a sentence. Ekating vakyam. Ekating vakyam. We say this that is, we can call that as a sentence, even if it has got one kriya padam. Only one. Just kriya padam is a sentence. Suppose if I say patami, it's a sentence. Who reads? Aham patami. Aham is understood. Patami, the suffix tells you that the suffix tells you it is Uttama Purusha. It is Ekavachanam. Therefore, aham, you can supply. Even if it is not there, patami, it means I read. When you translate patami into English, it will be I read. It is a complete sentence. So charati, kadati, all these are sentences. The karta is pulled by the pratyaya, the suffix. Okay, please continue.
Yes, Guruji. Balaha khadati. Balaha is boy. Khadati is it's.
Simple meanings are given and asking you to translate
sorry.
and form English
Okay,
sentence. It's very simple
Okay.
to begin with.
Okay.
Yes.
Boy moves. Balaha khadati.
Okay.
Kukuraha, that is dog. Dhavati. Yeah, dog moves. So kukuraha dhavati.
Dhavati is jump.
Oh, jumps. Yeah, sorry. Yeah. Dhavati. Adhyapakaha is teacher. Vadati speaks. Teacher speaks. So adhyapakaha vadati.
Kaha vadati?
Adhyapakaha vadati.
Kaha vadati, adhyapaka vadati. Yes.
Balika pathati. Girl moves. Girl reads. Balika pathati.
How do you ask in Sanskritam? Who reads?
Kaha pathati. Balika pathati.
Not kaha. Balika is strilinga.
Oh, yes.
Ka.
Rama, ka. Yes, ka.
Ka patati. So you have to
Ka.
change the question.
Okay.
If it is balika is not there, simply patati is there, then you can ask kaha patati.
Okay.
Suppose
Yeah. Got it.
balika is not there. If it balika is there, then ka patati.
Ka patati. Yes. Mahila vasati. Ka vasati. Mahila. Woman leaves.
Mahila vasati. It's good. You ask question like that and then answer. Ka vasati, mahila vasati. Who lives? Woman lives. Mahila vasati. Ka is pratama purusha, pratama vibhakti ekavachanam. Corresponding to that, mahila shabda, pratama vibhakti ekavachanam will be the answer. Right?
Yes. Okay.
Please read.
Okay. Chhatra karoti. Ka karoti.
Ka karoti.
Ka karoti. Shakha patati. Chhatra. Yes. Next
Chhatra
one.
is
Student. Girl student.
Yeah.
Female student. Yes.
yes. Akaranta strilinga. Okay.
Oh, yes. Akaranta strilinga. Shakha again. Akaranta strilinga.
Akaranta, not akaranta. Akaranta.
Akaranta. Yeah, right. Thank you. Akaranta strilinga.
Yeah.
Shakha is the branch. Shakha patati. Ka patati. Shakha patati. Akarantaha strilinga.
Okay.
Mitram pibati is drinks. Mitram is friend. Ka pibati. Kaha, kim, oh, sorry. Kaha,
Mitram. What gender is Mitram?
it's neuter gen, Napuskalingam.
Therefore,
Kaha, kau, kaha, kaha, kau, ke. No.
kaha kauke is Pullinga.
Yes.
Ka ke kaha is Strilinga.
Strilinga and ka ke kani.
Not ka ke kani.
Kim ke kani. Sorry, yes. Yeah.
Kim ke kani.
Kim ke kani.
So, Kim pibati.
Kim pipati. Balika pipati.
Not balika.
Oh, sorry. Mitram pipati. I'm sorry. Yeah, I lost it.
Continue.
Amram. Okay. Amram patati. Kim patati. Bharya gayati. Ka gayati. Bharya gayati.
Yes.
Jimha is tongue. Vadati. Ka vadati. Jimha vadati. Sukaraha is the pig. Khadati it's kaha khadati. Sukara khadati. Sevakaha namati. Kaha namati. Sevakaha namati.
Yes. And the meaning of the Kriya Padam you need to know. Namati, Kadati, Vadati.
Yes. Yeah.
I've seen a lot of Kriya Padam.
Yes. Okay.
Now, some more Kriya Padams. The last class we introduced many Kriya Padam, and now we are saying some more Kriya Padam. The next person can read. Priyaji.
Chivati. I just have to read everything, Ji.
Yeah, just read. We'll be using this.
Okay, Ji. Chivati.
Now you can take a snapshot of this. We are going to use this Kriya Padam.
Okay.
Yeah, please read.
Okay. Chivati. Kadayati.
Kathayati.
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 Kathayati. Prachyati. Pratyati. Shalayati.
Shalayati. Shalayati. Talavya. Which is, what are the letters in this?
Sha.
What letters? Sha is what letter? What consonant is that? It's a conjunct consonant, right? Sanyukta Vyanjanani. Kakara plus what comes later? What sibilant? Kakara plus. It's important. It's all we did in the beginning. What sibilant is that? It is Talavya Shakara or Murdanya Shakara or Dantya Sakara. Which one, anybody?
Sha is hard as aspirant.
Consonant.
Sha, hard aspirant. Which one?
Tell me
No,
where
sorry.
Talavya or Murdanya?
Murdanya.
It's a Murdanya. Murdanya Shakara.
Murdanya
Murdanya
Shakara.
Shakara. That's why I told in the beginning, you should know the properties of the letters. What does Murdanya mean? What does it mean?
Cerebrals.
Cerebrals. Murdha. The sound comes with the tongue
top of
touching
it.
the roof of your mouth. Murdha. Murdhanya. So kakara plus murdhanya shakara. Sha. Okay. Like the sha when you say in Shashti, Shanmukha. Not the sha in Shankara. That is Talavya. Sha. Right?
Shama.
So
Yes.
kakara
Shama.
plus murdhanya shakara, the conjunct consonant. What is a conjunct consonant, Priyaji? What is a conjunct consonant? Sangyukta Vyanjanani.
Yes.
Conjunct.
Two consonants coming together. Consonants.
Yes. And no vowels in between.
Yes.
There is no vyavadhana between the two consonants, no gap between the two consonants. They follow, one follow the other with no vowels in between. It's called conjunct consonant. And conjunct consonants, they get the status of being pronounceable because of the vowel, which could be at the beginning or could be at the end. Right? It's called conjunct consonant. So kakara plus shakara plus a becomes ksha. So kshalayati. Okay, it is kshalayati. It's very important that pronunciation of ksha is important. In the one of the mantra which we chant, Desho yam kshobarahitaha brahmana santu nirbhaya. So there, Desho yam kshobha, not shobha. Shobha means which is beauty, which is splendor. It's called shobha, talavishakara. Desho yam shobharahitaha means you are not asking the country to be free from splendor. That is not the meaning. Not talavishakara. It is shobha. Shobha is different. It means agitation, commotion. Let the country be free from any sort of commotion, agitation, violence. Shobharahitaha. Meaning changes. Simple shakara can change the meaning. Okay, kshalayati. Please continue. Means washes. Kshalayati, washes.
Patati, krandati, patayati,
You can see
hasati.
this. You can see patayati. Patati, we have seen. What is patati?
Reads.
Patayati.
Teaches.
So the same, there's some similarities there, no? Patati and patayati. Do you see the similarity?
Yes.
Dhatu is the same.
Ah.
What is the
It
same?
means teaches.
Dhatu is the
Part.
same.
Very
Dhatu
good.
is
Dhatu is the same.
part.
Pat.
Mhm.
Pat is the part.
Pat dhatu is same, patati. And this, from the same dhatu only we get the form patayati. So patati, patayati. Patati reads, patayati teaches. So what is patayati then? How can we connect it to patati? There's some connection is there. What is that connection? One is the dhatu. Yes, dhatu is the main connection. Dhatu is a connection. Yes. But what is reading and teaching? What is the connection?
Teacher teaches.
Teacher and disciple.
Adhyapika patayati.
That's okay. Adhyapika teaches patayati and chatra patati.
Balika
That is
patati.
fine. That's fine. No. Teaches is, see, pat is to read. Patati reads. Causing to read. That is called patayati.
Mhm.
Same dhatu. I'm not changing the meaning of the dhatu. Pat meaning read. Patayati is causing to read. What is causing to read? You cause someone to read. Now I cause you to read. What does it mean?
Teach.
Teach. That's what the meaning is patayati. Clear?
Mhm.
Patati, patayati. Khadati. What is khadati?
Eats.
Khadayati.
Make to make
Make.
it.
Make it.
Make
Make
someone.
it. Make
This
serve.
is feeding.
Serve it.
Feeding.
You can feed your baby or you can feed the guest also. Guest also feeding means you are serving them, showing your hospitality. Khadayati, causing them to eat. It is a causative form. The dhatu is same dhatu, pat only. But the causative form, causing to do that particular action, you get the form patayati. Okay. So many words are there. Patayati, adhyapayati, shikshayati. Shikshayati also same. Shikshati means learns. Balaha shikshati. Adhyapakaha shikshayati, teaches, causing to learn. Causing to learn is what? Teach. right? Okay, continue, Priyaji. We will talk
Yes, Ji.
about this in great detail later. We are going to see what this dhatu, which gana it belongs, how this form is derived of. But just to have some idea, right? Please read.
हसति चिन्तयति अर्चति नयति अनुगच्छति विस्मरति
Hmm.
चालयति.
You can see Vismarati, Smarati
Vismar.
to remember,
Remembers.
Vismarati to forget. So Smarati remembers. B is a prefix. It changes the meaning, opposite meaning. Vismarati. Similarly, Gachati goes. Anugachati
Agachati.
follows.
Follows.
Agachati returns.
Come.
Comes.
So the prefix can change the meaning. And there are 20 prefixes. We are going to see that later. You can see how many possibilities are there. From the dhatu, 10 lakaras, that is tenses and moods are there. And 2000 dhatus are there. 2000 dhatus in 10 forms, that is 6 tenses and moods, 6 tenses and 4 moods, and each having purusha, prathama purusha, madhyama purusha, uttam purusha, ekavachanam, dvivachanam, bahuvachanam, and there is a classification of dhatu into parasnapadi and atmanipadi, and you can form karmani prayoga also, passive voice, and there are upasargas. So a huge set of kriyapadam will come. You cannot count it. So many are there. With the known dhatu, we can derive so many forms. That is the beauty. So the dhatus are the backbone of the language. So you need to know certain basic dhatus. That is what we are trying to learn through this class. Yes.
Guruji, can you please show the first page? I will take the snapshot. Previous page.
Previous page. This after the class, I will send you this, whatever we
Okay,
call.
okay.
Now, Priyaji, please continue.
Guruji, just
Translate
one.
now. Yeah.
Guruji, just one doubt. This Vismarati, can we also say Asmarati, like
Not
Dharma,
Asmarati.
Dharma?
No. There is no Asmarati and all. Only Vismarati.
Oh. Okay.
Yes, Priyaji, please translate now. Rama lives. How will you translate?
Ramaha jivati.
Yes, Ramaha Jivati. Continue.
Driver, I forgot.
So you can see in the screen at the top. I think there's a little bit
no,
of
Ji, for
dhatu.
driver.
Driver.
Chalakaha.
Oh, okay.
Chalakaha.
You can
Chalaka.
you can see from the dhatu itself. The Kriyapadam
Ah.
Chalayati. The driver is
Okay.
Chalakaha. Okay.
Okay. Chalakaha chalayati.
You need to develop vocabulary also, all of you. We have seen so many words. When we learned the akshara and then the words, reading and all, there, the first file what I sent, you will see a lot of words, vocabulary at the end. And when we do exercises also, we will be learning new words. So we need to have a good vocabulary. Okay. Yeah, please read.
Police protects.
Yes.
Police, I don't know. Ji.
What is the word for, let us, Priyaji will answer. Okay, others please keep the mic in mute. Protects, what is the word for protect? Kriyapadam,
Rakshati.
good. Who protects? How do you ask in Sanskritam?
Kaha rakshati.
Very good. Kaha rakshati. Kaha rakshati. Police aha rakshati.
Yes. Ji.
Right? What is the word for police? Now others can say. She doesn't know.
Rakshakaha.
Arakshakaha.
Arakshakaha. Arakshakaha means police. Okay. Continue. You can note
Krishna.
Arakshakaha means police, right?
Okay. Ji.
Does it
Crush.
also mean reservation? Arakshan, arakshakaha? No,
Arakshanam, yes, reservation also is.
reservation, right? There was a
Protecting
movie,
in,
Arakshan.
yes.
Yeah.
In Railway you would have seen.
Okay.
Okay.
Ticket booking form.
Yes. You continue, Priyaji.
Yes, Ji. Krishna.
See, Raksha means to
Krish-
protect. You are protecting your birth in advance. That is booking reservation. That's what it means. Or,
Okay.
yeah.
Krishnaha hasati.
Kaha asati? Krishnaha.
Krishnaha hasati.
Okay, continue.
Cobbler washes. Washes is shalayati,
Yes.
but cobbler.
Anybody?
चर्मकारः
Huh?
चर्मकारः
चर्मकारः
Sharmakaraha.
चर्मकारः
Jyoti ji has got immediate
Sharmakaraha
answer.
shalayati.
Charmakaraha.
Hmm.
Jyoti ji has got knowledge before. I have studied Sanskritam.
in school, Guruji.
And you know Bengal, right?
Yes, Guruji.
So you know most of the Bengali words are from Sanskritam only. Therefore, you can easily make out. The language is like that. Many words are Sanskritam only. There is a close connection, very close connection between Bengali and Sanskritam. Even the letters are also, they're all formed from Sanskritam only, right?
Yes, Guruji.
I was in Bengal.
Yes, I know.
So, a lot of Vedanta literature is available in Bengal, only in Bengali. Not even English translation is available. Some very rare books. So, charma is skin. Charmakaraha means cobbler. Okay. Charma is skin. Skin means leather. Okay. So, cobbler is the shoes are nothing. The shoes and slippers are made of leather, right? So, charmakaraha. The word is charmakaraha. There's some connection between the charmakaraha when we say, because cobbler he deals with the stitching the shoes and slippers which are made from skin, and the word for skin is charma. So charmakaraha means cobbler. That's why we need to have the link and remember the meaning, right? Priyaji,
Yes, Ji.
please continue.
Okay. Dancers.
Yes, the word for dances.
Nrityati.
Nrityati. Yes.
And
Kaha
for
nrityati?
Nata.
Nartaki.
Nartaki.
Nartaki or Nartaka?
Nartakaha also you can say.
Nartaka.
Nartaka.
Or nartaki. Both are
Nrityati.
correct. Dancer could be a male or female.
Female, yeah.
Nartakaha or nartaki. Both are okay.
Okay.
The word nartaka.
You are kaha. That's
Sorry?
why nartakaha.
Sorry?
You have asked kaha.
Oh, okay. Kaha
So
nrityati.
yeah, kaha pullinga.
Going by the question, it has to
Yes.
be
Nartakaha.
pullinga.
Yes.
Yeah.
The nartaka, nartaki, the word is derived from the same dhatu. Nrityati, nrit is a dhatu. From that only we get the word nartaka, nartaki. See how beautiful it is. Nrit means to dance. The one who dances is called nartaka, masculine, nartaki, nartaki, strilinga, feminine. So the shabda itself is derived from the dhatu. The shabda, the etymology of the shabda, if you see, it will have its root in dhatu. Many words are like that. Krishna, Rama. Why is called Krishna? From the Krish dhatu. Akarshati iti Krishnaha. The one who attracts is called Krishna. Krishna is the attractive one for everyone, right? Akarshati. Similarly, Rama from Ram dhatu. Ramate, Asminiti, Rama, the one that in Rama people revel. Janaha Ramante, Asminiti, Ramaha. The word Rama is derived from the dhatu, Ram dhatu. So from the dhatu, most of the words are derived. Okay, next person, Bhuvaneshwariji, number 7.
is G. Goat wanders. Ajaha chalati. Charati.
Attati.
Okay, sorry.
Charati is graces or moves. Charati. The word charati can mean moving or could be grazing, depending on the context. You have to take the meaning. Manishya rupena mrigaha charanti. In Bhartrhari Niti Shatakam, Bhartrhari says, Manishya rupena mrigaha charanti.
Charanti.
So charanti not grazing there, it is moving. Ajaha charanti, when you say goats graces there. So here wanders.
Wanders. So,
Attati.
mother cries. Mata cries. I don't know which.
Need to know the Kriya Padam. Last class also we saw the words.
Krandati.
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 I remember.
Rudati.
Rudati also can be used.
Rodati.
Not
No,
Rudati.
Rudati.
Krandati.
The word Rudati is not there.
No.
Roditi.
Roditi.
Krandati.
Is Roditi. It's a good one. Somebody said, Mekrachi, you said, I think.
Yes.
Roditi, not Rudati. Roditi,
Oh,
Rudataha,
Roditi.
Rudanti. The form is Roditi. From that Rudra, the word came. Rudram, Sri the Maharudram, Rudra,
Mhm.
Rudra Prashna, the word from the Rudra Dhatu only.
Mhm.
So, Roditi. The one who makes you cry is called Rudra. not like that. Why should Bhagavan make us cry? If at all he makes us cry, means it means he gives you the karma pala. Whatever you have done, he gives you karma pala. But what it means is he protects you from enemies. He makes the enemies cry by protecting them. That's called Rudra. We have to always take the meaning properly. Literal meaning, I mean, you have to explain the word properly. Rudra means Rodayati. What Rodayati? Ripun Rodayati. It makes your enemy cry. It means he is a protector of you. He shields you. Rudra. Okay. If you're using that Kriya Padam, Roditi, we will see that later.
Okay.
Roditi, Rudataha, Rudanti. The form will be different. Okay, continue.
And father.
Krandati. Krandati is a word we saw Kriya Padam. Ka Krandati.
Mata Krandati.
Mata Krandati. Is it okay for all of you? I'm not typing this because we are familiar with the Kriya Padam, I assume.
Yes, Guru.
For typing, it will take time. And also, I have to disturb the format here. Yeah, continue.
Father brings. Pita, sir, Guruji brings. What is the verb?
Anayati.
Nayati.
Nayati.
Anayati.
Nayati.
Anayati is good.
Pita Anayati.
Nayati means takes,
Yes.
carries. Anayati means he brings. Opposite of taking. Taking, carrying, opposite to that is bringing. Anayati. So Nayati, Anayati. Gachati, Agachati. Similarly, Nayati,
Anayati.
Anayati.
Uh, Sharanji, can you please scroll a little? I think
Little?
brings. If you could scroll a little up
Nayati is given as
for the
Guruji.
for the brings, it's written as Nayati. I think if I'm not wrong.
Sorry, say again.
You scroll the screen,
Can you
Guruji.
scroll a little bit up, G?
Okay.
Yeah, brings is written as
Nayati.
Nayati here.
Okay. You can change it. Anayati.
Anayati.
Nayati. Nayati takes or leads. That is the meaning. Leads, takes, carries. That is the meaning of the word Nayati. Anayati brings. Okay. Yes. Continue. Please continue, Bhuvaneshwariji.
Yeah, daughter asks.
Three.
I think that's why we are doing a lot of abhyasa, like making you read and remember and familiar with the
Daughter
vocabulary.
the Vaduna.
Vadu is not daughter.
Vadu is
Putri.
Putri.
Putri போடலாம். Putri.
Duhita.
Suta.
Putri asks. Prichati.
Putri Prichati.
Putri Prichati. Ka Prichati. Putri Prichati.
Another word for daughter is
Suta.
Duhita.
very good. Dugita. What is Pratipadikam of Dugita?
Duhitru.
Duhita. Duhitru.
Dugitru. Dugita.
Duhitru.
Vikaranta Shabda. Dugitru. Like Matra Shabda. So Putri. Another word for daughter. I'll keep asking another word.
Suta. Suta.
That's okay. Suta is one more word. Another word.
Tanuja.
Very good. Tanuja. Tanu is body. Tanu is body. The one who is born from the body. Tanuja. If it is Putra, it will become
Anuja.
Tanujaha.
Tanujaha.
Tanujaha is Putraha. Tanuja is Putri. Some people have the word Tanuja. Tanuja is here. Tanuja. Yes. Tanuja is here. Tanuja. Tanuja ji.
I'm here. Yeah.
Yes. Your name is. Yeah. Okay. So Putri. Yeah.
Then teacher teaches. Adhyapakaha patayati.
Another word for Patayati. I said just now.
Dikshayati.
Sikshayati.
Yes, another word. Somebody said now. Jyoti ji.
Adhyapayati.
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 Just be familiar and keep using these words. It will stay in your mind.
Okay.
Adhyapayati,
Adhyapayati.
Shikshayati, Patayati.
Sister.
Yes, continue.
The sister follows.
Within bracket, Y is there. Y means younger sister.
Younger sister means
Anuja.
Anuja is Anuja follows.
Anuja is younger sister. Why it is called Anuja? Because Anujayate, the one who comes after you,
Behind us.
follows you. That's why it's called follows you. That's why it's called sister, younger sister. Suppose if it precedes you,
Agraja.
Agre Jayate. Born before, Agre Jayate. Agra is before.
Agraja.
Anu means after. You can remember the words. Anu means after. That is why Anugachati. We saw the word Anugachati here. Follows.
Follows.
Right? Anu, the prefix. It gives a sense of follows, following. Anugachati. Comes after. So that will be person going before. That's why Anugachati.
Anugachati.
Agre is before. Agraja. Iti. Continue.
Anuja Anugachati. Sister laughs. Bahini hasati. Ka hasati. Bahini hasati.
Here he is elder sister.
Elder sister. Agraja.
Agraja.
Agraja hasati. Writer forgets. Lekakaha. Guruji forgets. What is the word? Vismarati. Lekakaha vismarati.
Forget the forget verb. Vismarati. Right? Vismarati. Lekakaha vismarati. There is some noise in your, and you use mic or you headphone?
No, only headphone only, Guruji. Not from my side.
No, so your side only some noise is the mic noise. Anyway, okay, continue.
It's closed room, no problem. Nobody is here. I don't know. Painter returns. Chitrakaraha agachati.
Okay. The next person, you can mute your mic now.
Yes, ji.
This using different the demonstrative pronouns. I am patati. This all we know. I am patati, Yeshaha patati, Saha patati, Ramaha patati, Harihi patati, Guruhu patati. Just to show you, all these are Ekavachanam, and here you see Ekavachana Kriyapada. So I am patati. Now the next person, Jyotiji. I am patati. Bhagavachanam will be?
I am ime.
Patata. Patata.
Patanti.
Jyoti, I'm asking Jyoti here.
Bahuvachanam is patanti.
पठन्
Patanti.
Bhuvneshwar ji, I'm asking particular person.
Okay,
Jyoti
okay.
ji, I'm asking, right?
इमे पठन्ति
Ime patanti, good. So when I ask a particular person, that particular person should answer. If she doesn't answer, then I'll ask others to answer. Ime patanti, right? Ayam is Prathama Vibhakti Ekavachanam and Patati is Prathama Purusha Ekavachanam. Therefore, you can see Ayam Patati. I think I gave you the exercise. Did you try that? In the last class, I gave one table.
यस् गुरुजी
This is for you to practice. Practice, you can write so many sentences. Did you all try the sentences, different sentences, using different demonstrative pronouns and proper nouns and kriya padams and all the purusha?
यस् गुरुजी
Sorry, Guruji,
Sorry? Please do it. It will give you a very good, familiarity with the usage of the appropriate, the kriya padam with the padam.
yes, Guruji.
And later the same table we can extend to the other thing also. We can add karma and karana, and we are going to see that slowly one by one. So keep that table with you and practice that. And you have to be familiar using the words matching in Purusha and Vachanam. Ayam patataha, you cannot say. That familiarity should come. Ayam means patati only. Ime patanti. That also must come immediately. Ime patanti. Ayam imo ime. Therefore ime. Patati patataha patanti. So ime patanti. Ayam patati. Imo dash. Jyotiji.
पठतः
Ime patanti. Suppose if it is iyam. Iyam
स्त्रीलिङ्ग
patati.
इयं पठति
Then
इयं पठति
ime
इमे पठतः इमाः पठन्ति
patanti. That imaha, when you say patanti, that patanti should come. So that abhyasa, that takes some time. It doesn't come immediately. You have to do a lot of exercises, then only it will come. Suppose if I ask Jyotiji, etau dash
एतौ
likati.
पठतः
Okay, suppose if I use lik dhatu, etau
लिखतः
likataha. Pita gachati is there. Now pitaraha
गच्छन्ति
gachanti. Pitaraha, you should be able to spot it as Bhagavachanam. Pita pitaro pitaraha. Okay. Guru dash. Vibhati is here. So what we'll do?
Guru.
Guru. Yeah.
गुरु
Guru.
गुरु पिबतः
Pibataha. So Guru Shabda also important. You should know Guru Shabda. Then only you can tell the correct Kriya Padam. Guru Pibataha. Guru Guru Guravaha. Pibati Pibataha Pibanti. Guru Pibati. Guru Pibataha. Guravaha.
पिबन्ति
Pibati.
Pibanti.
पिबन्ति
Okay. Now, Tau. Kriya Padam is Kadati. Tau
खादतः
Kadataha. Saha Kadati. Tau Kadataha. Te Kadanti. So this abhyasa is very important. This can be done only now in the beginning. Later this will be taken for granted. So we will move forward. Right? Now the next one. Here you can see Strilinga. Iyam. Jyotiji, you can decline the Shabda Iyam. Prathama Purusha.
इयम् इमे इमाः
You can use the Kriya Padam Patati or any Kriya Padam you like.
इयं पठति इमे पठतः इमाः पठन्ति
Imaha Patanti. Then Esha, you can use another Kriya Padam.
एषा लिखति एषे लिखतः
One minute.
एते लिखतः एताः लिखन्ति
Not Eshe. Eta,
Ete.
ete. Okay. Next person. Sorry, Jyotiji, continue. Sa. Can
सा
use another-
नमति
Hmm.
सा नमति ते नमतः ताः नमन्ति
Good. Rama.
रमा पश्यति रमे पश्यतः रमाः पश्यन्ति
Now the next person. Manjari.
नदी गच्छति
Okay. Next person. Nadi. Manjari ji, you can do.
Yes, Guruji, I'll try.
Hmm. You can use the Kriya Padam. Gachati. Yes, Nadi.
Nadi. No,
How do you
I'm not
decline
able to.
Nadi Shabda? Nadi, Nadyav, Nadyaha.
Nadyah.
Don't forget that Nadi Shabda.
Yeah, Nadi, Nadyo, Nadyah.
I hope you
And,
all are familiar, getting familiar slowly with the Shabdas. Starting from Rama Shabda. Rama Shabda, then Guru Shabda, Hari Shabda, Guru Shabda, and all the Sarvanama Shabda related to Pullinga. Then Strilinga, Rama Shabda. Nadi Shabda also we have seen. Nadi, Nadyav, Nadyaha.
Yeah.
So all the Shabdas and the Sarvanama Shabdas also, all the Shabdas need to be familiar. Only when you are familiar, if I ask you the Bhagavachanam of Nadi, you should be able to, you would be able to say Nadi, Nadyaha, iti, right? Yeah, please do.
So, Nadi Gachati,
Yes.
Nadyo Gachatah, and Nadyaha Gachanti.
Nadyaha Gachanti. Now there is some time gap is there. So by Abhyasa, the time gap can be reduced. So you need to practice.
Yeah.
Continue, Mati.
Uh,
You can use
Mati.
Pashyati.
Okay. So it is Mati. So Matihi Pashyati. Matoho. So Matoho
There is no Matoho.
Mati.
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 Yes,
So
yes.
Mati Pashyatah and Matayah Pashyanti.
Yes.
Then
Dhenu.
Dhenu.
Khadati you can use.
Khadati. Okay. So it is Dhenu. So Dhenuhu Khadati. Then Dhenu Khadatah and Dhenavaha Khadanti.
Yes. Vaduhu. Ukarantaha Strilinga Shabda. Vadu. Yes.
Vadhuhu. Okay. So this is going to be a little difficult for me. Ukarantaha.
Vaduhu. Already it is there. Vaduhu. 1-1.
Yeah, so
Vaduhu. Can use any Namati.
okay.
Vadvau. Vadvaha. Vaduhu.
So
Vadvau.
Vadhuhu.
Vadvaha.
Okay. So Vadhuhu, you said which word? Pashyati.
Namati. Okay. Any word
Namati.
you can use.
Okay. So Vadhuhu, Vadhuhu, Vadvau, Vadvaha. What was that?
Vadvaha.
Yeah. So Vadhuhu, Namati, Vadvau, Namataha, and Vadhu. No, Vadhu.
Namataha.
Namataha and Vadvaha. Namanti.
Yes.
Okay.
So you need to know the Shabda, all of you. Please
Yeah.
memorize the Shabdas. The next one, Rajeshwariji. Now you need to know the Kriya Padam and you need to be familiar with some words, vocabulary also. You can translate this. The disciple salutes.
Salute.
I have given here within bracket the dhatu.
Okay.
So take the help of the dhatu and you can form the Kriya Padam. Yes.
Shishyaha namati.
How do you translate? How do you start the translation?
Kaha namati.
Yes, good. First you have to spot the Kriya Padam first. Salutes. First let us take English. Salutes. Who salutes? First salute you have to take. The word for saluting is namati. Then who salutes?
Shishyaha.
Shishyaha.
Disciple salute. So Shishyaha namati.
Yes. Then second sentence.
Who spake? Kaha vadataha.
Kaha
Kaha vadati. Adhyapakaha vadati.
Okay. Next person.
Guru eats. Who eats? Oh, sorry.
Yes, Guruji. Guru eats. Eats is the Kriya Padam and it is singular. Third person. So Guru is Guruhu Khadati.
Yes. This is how you have to do. First, to take the Kriya Padam, say Purusha Vachana, and then tell the Sanskrit word for that. Then ask who eats, and give the name, proper name. Yes. Continue.
Okay. Drinks. Drinks is the Pibati. Pibati is the Kriya Padam, is the singular, and third person. And Ka Pibati, no, Kaha.
It's okay. Ka Pibati, fine.
Ka Pibati. And is
Pipilika.
Pilika. It is Srilinga, Akaranta Srilinga Shabda, singular.
Srilinga.
Sorry, Akaranta Srilinga Shabda. And it is third person. What is that? Prathama Purusha and singular.
Yes.
Pipilika Pibati.
Small land has got a huge name.
Yeah.
Pipilika.
Yes.
Yeah.
Shivaniji can do the next one. 5 and 6. Simple one.
He is Rama. So Eshah Ramaha.
Saha Ramaha, because he.
Oh yeah, he. Saha Ramaha. Rama reads. Ramaha Pathati.
Yes. Next one.
Rama is the son. Ramaha Putraha. Saha Khadati.
Yes. Ramaha Putraha.
Yeah. Ramaha Putraha Saha Khadati.
Kriyapadam nasti Ramaha Putraha asmin vakye. Kriyapadam not there. Therefore,
Asti, you can say.
Asti. Asti or Bhavati can supply. Saha Ramaha Asti. Ramaha Putraha Asti. We can supply Kriyapadam. If it is not there, Kriyapadam we can supply. Next person.
Sita goes and she sees. Sita gachati. Sita gachati.
Sita Gachati.
Sita drishyati.
That is not Drishyati.
Pashyati.
Drishya, here it's
Drish is there, but it will become Pashyati.
Okay,
Form will
Pashyati.
change.
Oh, sorry, Guruji.
Dhatu is
Drish
Drish,
means to view, no? View.
to see. Drish means
To
to see.
view. Like movie.
No. Drish means to see.
See.
To
Pashyati.
see, to view, same meaning only. Sita Pashyati. Sita Gachati, Sita Pashyati. Okay, number 8.
Ramana is a sage. Ramanaha Munihi,
Good.
sage.
Yes.
Ramanaha
Rishihi.
Munihi, Rishihi. Saha Vadati. He speaks.
Yes.
Saha Vadati.
Next one, Lataji. Number 10.
He speaks. She does not speak.
Hmm.
Saha vadati. Sa na vadati.
Good. Na vadati. Na, you should place it before the Kriya Padam. Sa na vadati. The next one.
He eats, isn't it?
Hmm.
Saha kadati. Isn't it? I don't know.
What do you say it in Sanskritam?
Isn't it?
Kalu.
Va.
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 Saha kadati.
The
Kim.
kadati va.
Kim saha kadati va.
Okay. Saha kadati kim.
Then
Yes.
when do we use Kalu, Guruji?
Kalu also can be used. Kalu is meaning indeed. It's a particle. Yes. Kalu, sometimes it is used in exclamatory. Okay, Kalu is a particle. It means indeed. That's a,
Oh.
Kalu can
Sometimes
be used.
it's used as in, isn't it?
Yes, you can use.
Yes,
Yes,
isn't.
yes, it is used. That's true. Kim, Saha kadati.
Kim va.
That is Kim. He can. Does she? I mean, is he eat? I mean, does he eat? So that's a.
The question is,
That means, isn't it? Okay. Okay, I think we can stop here. A lot of sentences are there, and we are going to do in the class itself. So please go through the lesson. Try to develop your vocabulary. Whatever we know, not much. Whatever we have, the familiar words. I'm not asking you to be familiar with unfamiliar words. Familiar words only. Whatever we have seen. And Kriya Padam also, you please practice. And please practice the table. following sentences. We will see next week.
Guruji, can you please send this through this PDF through what?
Yeah, I'll send you.
Thank you, Ji.
Whatever we have seen up to that, we'll send you.
Dhanyavad, Ji. Dhanyavad.
Guruji,
Next.
suppose we want to use respectfully, he speaks, then what is the word?
Very good. Yes, Baba. Okay.
Krupaya.
No.
Krupaya.
Respectfully also is Saha only. I thought you speak. Okay. Even if it is respectfully, Saha is fine.
Okay.
If it is you, we don't say, see, if it is you with respect. If it is Pullinga, then Bhavan. You is, okay, you is what Purusha?
Madhyama Purusha.
Suppose speak. What is the word for speak?
Vada.
Madhyama Purusha it will be? Vadasi. So, Tvam Vadasi, you speak. This is, there is no respect, there is no disrespect also. This is, you are talking to a person of same, this thing, same level. So, Tvam Vadasi. Suppose you are talking to a senior or respect, you want to give respect, then we use Bhavan. Bhavan, you don't say Vadasi. You use Pratama Purusha Ekavachanam. Bhavan Vadati. Right?
Oh.
Yep.
Bhavan Vadati. You use Pratama Purusha Ekavachana. Even though Bhavan is you, Madhyama Purusha, but you don't use Madhyama Purusha Ekavachanam Vadasi. You say Bhavan Vadati. If it is Pullinga. If it is Strilinga, Bhavati Vadati. Okay, this is with respect. Saha is fine. That is Saha is Saha only. There is no, it has got the respect in that Saha. There is no other word, separate word respectfully to denote he or she. Okay.
Okay, Ji.
Om Purnamadav Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om. Others who didn't get the chance to read, we will do it next class. Kausalya Krishna Kumar Raja. Yeah.
धन्यवाद
Dhanyavad Guruji.
धन्यवादः गुरुजी